Hey guys, let's talk raw with Brooklyn. Hopefully people that I don't even know and don't know who I am are watching this, and hopefully a lot of you from my Instagram have come to my channel, which would be so amazing. I'm actually in the Atlanta area, and what I really want to do is be a part of a conversation. There's a ton of things that have happened in my life, a ton of things that are going on in my life right now, and this is a little channel. I would love for it to grow. I'm not trying to be YouTube famous, but I am trying to learn more about people, humanity, and where do I start but in my own community. So if you're in the Atlanta area and some subjects I came up with, you can, when you email me, which is, by the way, at HITMEUP@rawness.com, HITMEUP at RAWNESS, RAWNESS, with WITH, Brooklyn, but that's with an I, not a Y. So when you email me, I would love to hear anything. The subjects I came up with are trying to conceive over 30, like I am. Maybe you had kids earlier, and then was it harder for you to conceive, or did your body know what it was doing? I'm curious because it's been, almost 10 years. Also, other subjects: divorce, recovery, children in recovery, youth, the LGBTQ community. I really want to learn more about gender fluidity and what it's like to grow up with just feeling like you don't belong and not knowing who you are. I think we all go through a level of that, but I really have compassion for this community and just want to know more about it, because I just can't imagine. I had enough insecurities and enough not knowing who I was. And so I really want to learn more about this. Also, divorce, reconciliation, Christianity, and being in where you are in your walk. If you were wayward like me and you're coming back, or if you're strong in your Christianity and you want to share your story of hope. Oh God, there's just so many things. Also, another thing, though we would also go through, I would love you to come in my home and have the interview and do it on my channel. But also, first, of course, we meet in a public place and correspond through email. I just want to make sure you're normal. I've had a little bit of issues with stalking. And also, this is my home. I do have children. I want it to be safe. But we are all human, and I hope that this is a place that people can come and feel safe and talk and just get it all out there. I am not a therapist. I am not a professional. What I am is a professional patient. So I do know a lot about these subjects because I've been through it and I've walked through it. I'm not here to give you advice unless you ask. And if I don't know, I'll say I don't know. What I'm here for is to learn and to grow, and knowledge is power. And for me, the knowledge that I grow from is that street knowledge of knowing who people are, what their triggers are, what they go through every day. I really want to be a part of that conversation. Single moms, makeup artists, hair, just whatever it is that you're passionate and you want to talk about it. If you're looking for promotional stuff, I hope this channel gets bigger. I truly do. I have a documentary coming out next year, which I really hope will bring my story to the forefront. But without all that pomp and circumstance, I do hope that I hear from people that just want to talk to someone and get their story out there, whether it's get it off their chest or just talk to another woman or another human. And sometimes it's neat to talk to strangers and hear each other's stories. If you're not in the Atlanta area and are interested, we can do a Skype. I would love that. I would love for it to be posted on my channel, but if you just need somebody to talk to and don't want to post it, I'll find a time to do that too. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm just another flawed human that wants to get to know you and grow from your experiences, and hopefully you can do the same from mine. From my family to yours, thank you for watching this, and I hope to hear from you. I don't know if I mentioned this also, my husband being a retired NBA player, he would love to talk to, actually, I'm telling you, he's going to talk to parents of basketball players to give them pointers on how to motivate their kids, or talk to the kids and give them pointers on how to motivate themselves, and what it is to come from nothing and that dreams do come true, to stay motivated and keep going. That's his domain. I was a dropout, I was a teen mom, and I became a drug addict. But now I am none of those things, and I am in my second year of sobriety. And the first year was a little rocky, and I made some really bad decisions, but now I wouldn't even say bad decisions, just kind of weird decisions. It might have looked weird from the outside looking in. So I am no expert. I am just a flawed human. But I just felt compelled to do this. I've been praying about it. And by the way, just because I'm praying about it and because the Lord's involved in my life, I'm not religious by any means. I don't believe in law. I believe in love and spirituality. So where you are in your walk with the Lord does not have to be a topic of conversation. Although if that is your topic of conversation, let's go. I love it. Let's have a Bible study on YouTube. But if it's not, and it's totally opposite, no judgment. This is a place of no judgment. This is a place of rawness, reality. This is a place where you can be exactly who you are, and I'm not going to look at you any different. I'm not going to do anything except probably be like, really? That is so awesome. Like, wow, So there is nothing that, also another subject. I've been to prison myself. I was looking at serious time. Hey, so somebody called and I just had to take it because the call kept coming. So please forgive me for that. I don't quite remember exactly where I was, except I was passionate about people in my community, and I would love for you guys to share your stories. No story is too little or too big. I know what I was saying. Another subject would be what it's like to come out of prison and get back into the groove of things. I have been to jail. I was looking at serious prison time. Luckily, I was 5 months in. It was enough, and my charges were dropped. But I'm telling you, I should be in prison, and by the grace of God, I was given a lot of chances. So I would love to hear about your story. If you need hope or want to bring hope or whatever, I am here. Like I keep saying, I am no expert. I am an expert patient, though. Not with patients. Patient. I have been in psych wards. I have been in rehabs. I have been to jail. I have been divorced. I have been remarried to the husband once removed. I have had babies. I am not trying to conceive in my late 30s. I have gone through, another thing we can talk about is sexual abuse. I have been through that as a child. So if you're willing to share your story, I am willing to listen. And basically, it's up to you. I would love for you to be on my channel, but if you just want to correspond, I'm here for you as well. I just want to be a part of my community, and how that goes is to know what's around me and to just be there for people that need help. Now, once we correspond and once we meet in a public place, then I would love to invite you into my home. And though it's a work in progress and a little bit amateur, don't you love my 1970s walls? But I do have a couch, and you got to start somewhere. But I would love to, or we can meet up in a coffee shop, or we can, whatever, we can sit on my deck, whatever you're comfortable with. But of course, I would love to meet you first. I do have children in this home, and I want it to be a safe place for everyone. But again, Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn. Please stick around, please subscribe, and hit me up at rawness.com. And hit me up at RAWNESSWITHBROOKLIN, and www.rawnesswithbrooklyn.com is my blog. And so that's about it. Thanks for joining me. Bye.